Did you know that the last digit of your birth year might reveal deep secrets about your past lives? According to Buddhist teachings, each of us carries marks and lessons from other existences that influence our personality, challenges, and even our affinities in this life. Surprisingly, the last digit of your birth year can be an indicator of these spiritual memories we carry with us. In Buddhism, we believe in the continuity of life through rebirth. Our essence undergoes different experiences over multiple lives, each bringing lessons and opportunities for evolution. The last digit of the year you were born can be seen as a symbol reflecting these spiritual influences and pointing to aspects of your journey that still need work. It can reveal hidden talents, recurring challenges, and even the lessons you are destined to learn in this life. Have you ever noticed patterns repeating in your life, but don't know where they come from? As if certain situations and feelings return from time to time, almost like a distant echo? What if the answers you seek about your current life were linked to experiences your soul has already lived? Understanding these aspects can be the first step in transforming how you see yourself and how you face daily challenges. Imagine discovering that certain traits of your personality, like your tendency to seek new adventures or your desire to protect others, are reflections of experiences lived by your soul in other times. What would you do if you could use this knowledge to better understand yourself and transform these tendencies into tools to achieve your goals? In this video, we'll explore what each number reveals about the lessons you bring from your past lives, how these energies influence your current life, and how you can use this knowledge to achieve greater self-awareness and inner peace. Each number carries a specific meaning, and by knowing it, you can better understand what your soul has experienced and how these experiences can be transformed into wisdom. Before we continue, write in the comments, "I accept the wisdom of my past and evolve every day." This simple gesture already helps open your mind to the spiritual wisdom we will share here. Additionally, it symbolizes your commitment to personal transformation and the desire to grow. Prepare for a fascinating journey of self-discovery, where you will better understand the patterns that have shaped your life and how to use this wisdom to create a brighter and more harmonious future. In Buddhism, the idea of rebirth is central to understanding our spiritual journey. Each life is seen as an opportunity to grow, learn, and purify our karma, bringing us closer and closer to enlightenment. We carry within us the experiences of past lives, and these experiences can subtly, yet significantly, influence our current life. But how does the last digit of your birth year connect to this? According to some spiritual traditions, numbers carry a unique energy that can reflect the nature of our past lives and the challenges we faced in other existences. In Buddhism, this idea relates to the concept of karma, which is the set of past actions that influence the conditions of our present life. Every action we take leaves a mark, an echo that can reverberate through our different lives. Numbers are also a symbolic way to understand these influences. Have you ever thought about how the characteristics of numbers can reflect our own journey? 0, for example, represents emptiness and infinite potential, while 9 indicates the end of a cycle, a moment of wisdom and closure. Each number, from 0 to 9, has its own symbolism linked to a spiritual vibration. By discovering what the last digit of your birth year means, you can gain a new perspective on the patterns that repeat in your life and the lessons your soul is destined to learn. These numbers can help us understand why we are drawn to certain situations and how we can transform these tendencies into growth opportunities. How does it work? The influence of numbers on your spiritual journey. Imagine that each number is like a map that holds information about your spiritual essence. The last digit of your birth year can reveal clues about the experiences you've accumulated in past lives and about the tendencies and challenges that mark your current existence. If you knew that certain patterns in your life are directly linked to what you lived in other existences, wouldn't you want to understand how to overcome them or how to use them to your advantage? Each number brings a unique message, a kind of guidance for your current journey. By exploring the meaning of each one, you can identify personal characteristics that have been manifesting throughout your life and that you may not have known where they came from. Let's explore in depth what each number means and how this wisdom can be applied practically in your daily life. Meaning of the numbers. Now let's detail the meaning of each number and understand what they reveal about you. Digit 0, the essence of unity. The number 0 is associated with wholeness and the cycle of rebirth in Buddhism. People born in years ending in 0 may have come from lives where they learned the importance of connection with the whole. Their mission in this life is often about seeking balance and unity, both within themselves and in relationships with others. Do you feel a deep need to understand the greater meaning of things? This may be a reflection of your role in other lives, where the focus was on finding harmony way. Digit 1, the path of leadership. The number 1 symbolizes the beginning and individuality. In Buddhism, it represents willpower and self-determination. Those born in years ending in 1 may have been leaders or pioneers in past lives, and in this life, they face the challenge of learning to balance their desire to lead with humility and understanding of the collective. If you have a strong need to be at the forefront and make decisions, this may be a trait inherited from leadership experiences in other existences. In this lie, digit 2, the quest for harmony. The number 2 is associated with duality and cooperation. People whose birth year ends in 2 may have faced challenges in their past lives related to harmony and relationships. In this life cycle, they are called to learn about collaboration and peace, understanding that true strength lies in the ability to create balance. If you feel the need to constantly mediate situations and create harmony around you, this may be an echo of the lessons you've learned over many lives. Digit 3, the energy of creativity. The number 3 is linked to creativity and expression. In Buddhist philosophy, it can symbolize the balance between body, mind, and spirit. Those born in years ending in 3 may have been artists or visionaries in past lives, and now need to learn to channel their creative energy in a way that benefits not only themselves, but the entire community. Do you have a mind that is always generating new ideas? This is a talent you may have developed in other lives, and now your mission is to share. Digit 4, stability and commitment. The number 4 is associated with discipline and building solid foundations. People with this number may have come from lives where they sought material or spiritual stability, and in this life, they are challenged to build a solid path without losing flexibility. In Buddhism, this relates to right effort and constant practice towards balance. If you feel the need to create a secure structure around you, this may be a spiritual inheritance from lives where you built and protected important foe. Digit 5, the journey of freedom. The number 5 is linked to freedom and the quest for new horizons. Those whose last digit is 5 may have experienced many changes in their past lives, living in varied contexts and adapting to different realities. In this life, the challenge is learning to find freedom without losing focus. Have you ever felt restless, as if you always need to be on the move, seeking new adventures? This need to explore and experience may be a reflection of a soul that, in past lives, has already known man. In Buddhism, true freedom comes from detachment and acceptance of life's flow. For those influenced by the number 5, practices like acceptance meditation can be transformative. Accepting what cannot be controlled brings a deep sense of peace without having to give up your adventurous spirit. Learning to find freedom within yourself, regardless of external circumstances, is key to balancing your exploratory nature. Digit 6, the strength of compassion. The number 6 symbolizes compassion and responsibility. Those born in years ending in 6 may have dedicated their past lives to caring for others, being guides, healers, or protectors. In this life, their mission is to continue cultivating compassion but also learn to care for themselves, balancing giving and receiving. Do you feel a natural urge to help others, sometimes even putting their needs before your own? This may be because in past lives you took on a caregiving role, and this 10. The Buddhist teaching of karuna, which means compassion, teaches that it is essential to direct this care also towards oneself. Practicing self-compassion is crucial for maintaining balanced energy. You deserve the same kindness you offer to others. By learning this, your ability to help becomes even more powerful, as it comes from a place of balance and inner strength. Loving kindness meditation can be especially beneficial, expanding your love to all beings, including yourself. Digit 7, the quest for knowledge and spirituality. If the last digit of your birth year is 7, This indicates a strong connection with the quest for knowledge and spirituality. In past lives, you may have been a scholar or someone dedicated to understanding the mysteries of existence. Have you ever noticed an almost magnetic attraction to deep and esoteric themes, as if there is something to be discovered beyond what the eyes can see? This tendency is a reflection of the learning journeys your soul has already undertaken. In this life, the challenge is balancing introspection with interaction in the material world. Buddhism teaches us that true knowledge is not just intellectual, but a deep understanding of the nature of things, achieved through direct experience. Insight meditation practices, known as vipassana, can be especially powerful for those influenced by the number 7, helping to develop clear insight into oneself and the reality around them. Imagine being able to transform the knowledge you seek into wisdom that guides every decision you make. For you, the key is applying what you learn practically, integrating spiritual lessons into daily life, not just keeping this knowledge within yourself. By doing so, your spiritual path becomes a light for those seeking guidance. Digit 8, the energy of transformation and power. The number 8 is linked to power and the capacity for transformation. If the last digit of your birth year is 8, you bring with you a natural leadership energy and a strength to face life's challenges. In past lives, you may have held positions of responsibility, where you needed to make important decisions and influence the destinies of others. Have you ever noticed that even in the most difficult situations, there is an inner strength that drives you to move forward? This resilience is a hallmark of the energy of 8, which brings with it the ability to transform difficulties into opportunities. However, in this life, the great lesson is to use this power in a balanced way, without being dominated by ambition or the desire for control. Buddhism reminds us that true power comes from harmony with the universe and detachment from results. Practicing meditation focused on compassion and empathy helps balance the pursuit of success with care for the well-being of others. After all, what good is conquering the world if the heart is not at peace? Transforming this energy into a path of service and purpose can bring a deep sense of fulfillment and make your achievements benefit not only you but also those around you. Digit 9, wisdom and the end of a cycle. If the last digit of your birth year is 9, you carry the accumulated wisdom of many lives. In Buddhism, the number 9 is associated with the closure of cycles and spiritual maturation. In past lives, you may have been a guide, a mentor, or someone dedicated to passing on knowledge to future generations. Do you feel capable of understanding life with a broader perspective, seeing beyond appearances? This is due to the depth of your spiritual experience, which brings a natural understanding of the processes of beginning and end. In this life, the challenge is accepting that, like all cycles, things must end to make way for the new. Buddhism teaches that attachment to the past can be a significant obstacle to liberation. Practicing acceptance meditation, recognizing that every end is just the beginning of a new journey, can be transformative for those with the influence of 9. This allows you to accept changes with serenity, knowing that each experience has contributed to your evolution. The wisdom you carry is a treasure, but it needs to be shared with others to have a real impact. By embracing the role of mentor and inspiring those around you, you find a purpose that resonates deeply with your essence. Each of these numbers reveals unique aspects of your spiritual journey, indicating the patterns that may be repeating in your life and the lessons you need to integrate. Knowing these influences helps to better understand who you are and to transform your characteristics into strengths, aligning with the Buddhist teachings on self-knowledge and evolution. Have you ever wondered why certain challenges seem to return, even when you believe you've overcome them? Sometimes, these patterns may be echoes of past life experiences, reflecting lessons that still need to be learned. Through this knowledge, you have the opportunity to break old cycles and create new paths of growth. Whatever your number, know that it brings incredible potential. What you do with this knowledge is what truly matters. By applying these lessons in your daily life, you can create a more balanced, conscious life in tune with the energies of the universe. The key is to transform what you've learned into practical actions, using what each number reveals to make wiser decisions aligned with your purpose. But how to apply this wisdom practically and transform your life? Let's explore together some ways to use this knowledge in your routine, ensuring you can take advantage of each teaching to create a fuller life connected to your purpose. Now that you better understand what the last digit of your birth year can reveal about your past lives and the spiritual patterns that influence your current life, it's time to put this knowledge into practice. After all, what good is knowing more about yourself if we don't use this wisdom to improve our lives? Below, you'll find some suggestions on how to use this information in your daily life, making the most of the teachings each number offers. 1. Create a personalized meditation for your number. Meditating with a focus on the characteristics of your number helps align your mind with the qualities you want to strengthen and the challenges you need to overcome. For digit 0, meditate on the concept of shunyata, emptiness, allowing your mind to explore space without judgments. This helps find peace amid uncertainties. For digit 1, the practice of metta, loving kindness, is essential. Focus on sending good energies to yourself and everyone around you, balancing your strength with compassion. For digit 3, create a meditation environment surrounded by elements that inspire your creativity, like colors, music, or art. This can help channel your ideas positively. For digit 9, acceptance meditation is a great way to find serenity in moments of transition. Focus on letting go of what has already fulfilled its purpose, making room for the new. 2. Daily rituals to strengthen your qualities. Incorporating small rituals into your daily life can transform your day and keep your energies aligned. For digit 2, take daily time for gratitude practices, writing down 3 things that made you feel connected to others. This helps reinforce your quest for harmony. For digit 4, connect with nature intentionally, whether walking barefoot on the grass or just observing the trees. This practice helps balance the need for stability with acceptance of change. For digit 5, explore new places or practices that stimulate your curiosity. Visiting an unknown place or learning a new skill can feed your adventurous spirit while keeping your mind present. 3. Use the power of affirmations to transform your life. Affirmations are a powerful way to reprogram your mind to vibrate at the frequency of your intentions. Repeating affirmations related to your number can help align your mind with what you want to manifest and the lessons you need to learn. When you repeat an affirmation, you are sending a message to your subconscious that it is true, creating an energetic field of attraction. For those with digit 0, I accept the mystery of life and find potential in every moment. This affirmation helps connect with the infinite nature of 0, reminding that every situation, no matter how uncertain, contains possibilities. For those with digit 1, my strength guides the way and my compassion illuminates others. This reinforces your ability to lead, but with a touch of empathy that makes your actions more balanced. For those with digit 2, I am balance and harmony in all my relationships. This phrase helps tune your mind to the quest for peace and cooperation, whether in personal or professional relationships. For those with digit 3, my creativity flows freely and inspires everyone around me. This reminds you that your expression can be a beacon for others and that your ideas can transform the environment around you. For those with digit 4, I build my life wisely, and I am flexible in the face of change. An affirmation that balances stability with the need for adaptation, essential for maintaining harmony in your life. For those with digit 5, I find freedom by accepting the present as it is. This helps align your desire for freedom with acceptance of the present moment without the need to constantly change. For those with digit 6, my compassion strengthens me, and I deserve the same love I offer. This affirmation reinforces self-care, reminding that self-compassion is part of emotional balance. For those with digit 7, I seek the truth within me and share my wisdom. This strengthens your connection with inner knowledge, encouraging you to share your insights with others. For those with digit 8, I use my power responsibly, turning challenges into growth. Helps maintain balance between ambition and responsibility, reminding that each achievement should be aligned with the greater good. For those with digit 9, I honor life's cycles and embrace each new beginning. This affirmation is a reminder that every end is an opportunity for a new beginning. encouraging you to leave the past behind. Repeat these affirmations daily, upon waking and before sleeping, to keep your mind aligned with the teachings your number offers. Over time, you'll notice how these affirmations help create a more positive and focused mindset, facilitating your transformation journey. 4. Integrate self-knowledge into your spiritual journey. Knowing the influences that the last digit of your birth year brings to your life is an important step on the path to self-knowledge. But the most important thing is to use this wisdom to make decisions more aligned with your life purpose. Every choice you make can be guided by this new understanding of yourself. Whenever you face a challenge, ask yourself, how can I apply the lessons of my number here? For example, if you have the number 6 and are dealing with a problem where you need to choose between helping someone or taking care of yourself, remember the importance of balance between giving and receiving. Or if your number is 4 and you feel stuck in a routine, consider the need to be flexible without losing stability. Practice introspection whenever you feel in doubt. Dedicate a few minutes daily to reflect on your decisions and how they align with your purpose. This can be the key to living more consciously and at peace with yourself. By applying these teachings in your daily life, you turn knowledge into practical wisdom. This allows your life to follow a path more aligned with your true essence and spiritual purpose, making every action an opportunity for evolution. We've reached the end of this self-knowledge journey, where you discovered what the last digit of your birth year can reveal about your past lives and the patterns that influence your current life. I hope this information has brought a new perspective to your life and that from now on, you can look at yourself with more understanding and empathy. Remember, the true power of knowledge lies in applying it. Each of the numbers we've explored is a key that can open new doors in your mind and heart, and this key is now in your hands. By using these teachings in your daily life, you will be taking another step towards a more balanced life connected to your spiritual purpose. No matter what your number is, whatever your challenge, you have within you the potential to transform your reality. The change begins with the decision to know yourself better, to face your shadows, and to celebrate your qualities. This is what makes the journey of self-knowledge so valuable and enriching. Before we say goodbye, write in the comments, I accept the wisdom of my past and evolve every day. This simple gesture is a way to affirm your commitment to your transformation and inspire others to do the same. By sharing your intention, you strengthen this energy and contribute to others connecting with this knowledge. Buddhism teaches us that self-knowledge is a path to liberation, and that every insight into our essence brings us closer to a fuller and more conscious life. Imagine the peace and clarity you can achieve by integrating these lessons into every moment of your life. When you know yourself deeply, you become capable of navigating challenges with more serenity and enjoying each experience as an opportunity for growth. If you enjoyed this content, like, share, and subscribe to receive more videos like this. This way, you not only help the channel grow, but also spread this message of wisdom and self-knowledge to more people. Together, we can create a world where more people are in tune with their true essence. See you in the next video, and may you always move towards your best version. May the light of wisdom and peace illuminate every step of your path, and may you find the serenity needed to transform your life.